Logo's Pow!
Right, it's that time of year again to celebrate the Neo Geo. So again, it's the yearly anniversary of Anthony Durso's Atari Age thread of celebrating all things SNK. So he popped across to me in my comments and asked me to do a Neo Geo video. So here it is, 4 more Neo Geo games. So this is Strikers 1945 Plus. Now, this is a Neo Geo version of Strikers 1945, a vertically orientated game, a taste mode if you like, by Psycho, it says on the screen, but this is a Neo Geo adaptation of it to an MVS. So let's take a look. So, quite obviously, we have some historically accurate aircraft here. So a P-38 Lightning, a Flying Pancake which never reached combat, Spitfire, Focke-Wulf, a Zero, a Fiat, that's not a car, and we're going to stick with Lightning because reasons. So mission 1. Now, one thing you will already notice, this is not a Tate configuration here. This has been bordered because the Neo Geo was a horizontal orientated cabinet, don't you know? So it's been modified for that. I'm not sure of the main differences between this and 1945 standard edition, but from what I remember, it's pretty much the same sort of upward scrolling shooting action, and it really does lend to historical accuracy, as you can tell. These tanks and these planes were exactly in these formations in at least 1 second of World War II, and that's a very small bomber. That's the miniaturizations. Now, this isn't actually based on World War II, even though they are World War II era aircraft. This is against a fictional bad nation or bad organisation I can't remember the name of. So all very good standard shooties. Oh, giant Zeppelin. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but Zeppelins didn't do that. In fact, they were filled with flammable gas. So, you know. Anyway, we've got specials to use. We can beam up our Lightning's tuning forks, and we can tune the hell out of that Zeppelin. That's words you never thought you'd hear at the same time. Tuning up Zeppelin. Anyway, we've got side fighters as well, which will cover us for a bit. And now the Zeppelin is going to transform into a giant robot, because that happened in World War II as well. It was in the director's cut of World War II, honest. Yeah. The tuning fork attack isn't particularly good. Let's have another power-up thing there. Maybe I'll show some plane that doesn't try to tune the bad guys. Anyway, so that's into stage 1. Mission 2, straight in above some harbour and some fields. And these bombs are still very, very small. Actually managed to hit something with that attack there. Oh! Twin Mustangs. Now that was an unusual thing. They took a standard Mustang and stuck 2 bodies on it and called it a Twin Mustang. Actually, it did go into service in the Korean War rather than World War II, and a very unusual design it was too. Flying bombs, nondescript little bombers there. That's quite a powerful attack when you actually manage to get it to hit. Ah, shit, and don't fly into a bullet like I did. One thing I'll say, it hasn't got much in the way of power-ups compared to other Psycho shooters, but that's fine. Again, from the cutting floor of 1945 in real life, it's another floaty robot thing. Mission 3. it's all very much the same. So yeah, I mean, there's nothing wrong with this. I think if you've got the opportunity, it's probably better to play the original vertical scrolling adaptations of this, and the Strikers 1945 2 is, for my money, better from what I remember, if only because the music's good. And it's worth noting that the Strikers 1945 games are in no way related to Capcom's ones, so there's a bit of interesting lore for you. Oh, there's a nice crashed battleship in the background there. That's pretty cool. So yeah, that's not too bad. I think it's better shooters on Neo Geo, but hey, quite nice that this actually made it across. Right, this is Ragard from Saurus and System Vision. Okay, it's a one-on-one fighting game. So select a character. You've got Susanoo, Benson, Shishin, Goku, Benson, so blah 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 blah. We can go with Benson because Urusite sewer connection, maybe not. No, definitely not. Now this is one of those games that uses that horrible digitized sprite look, which I really don't like, and it even extends to the backgrounds. But hey, how does it play? Let's find out. So I can do a swordy attack thing and a throw. Okay, we've got 2 punches, 2 kicks, except 2 swords and 2 kicks. So far so good. Oh nice, like a Dragon Punch finish there. It's not Samurai Showdown though, is it? It definitely isn't. In fact, this came out quite a few years after Samurai Showdown, and it's that's a little disappointing. Rise of the Robots Tastic. Oh, I'm not sure what I did there, but it involved standing on swords. I'm not entirely sure that's safe. There seems to be like a power gauge down the bottom there, which only goes up when you're hit. And since Binion here isn't, at the moment, famous last words, giving up that much resistance, and Binion has been binioned. Is that a thing? Oh, well, I guess it is now. What a battle! What a laugh! I'm glad you're having fun. And here we go against our next opponent, who appears to be... Really? Last time I checked he didn't look like that, but I don't know. It's probably some kind of mythological thing where Son Goku is not just a Dragon Ball character, but also a historical or mythological character. I don't know. I'm going to go with that. Also, Donkey Kong is in the background. That's what it looks like, Donkey Kong. Face palming. I haven't got any real special moves. There's no fireballs so far, or Dragon Punches, or, well, there's this combo with finishes with the Dragon Punch, but there you go, low kick, finish you off. Fake Goku. Okay, that was pretty sweet. Yeah, fairly uninspired one-on-one fighting game, and there, I mean, already at this point when this come out, there have been at least 1 or maybe 2 King of Fighters games at this point. So I'm not entirely sure what they were going for here. I mean, the Neo Geo wasn't exactly shorter fighting games. What's she got to say now? I bet it's the same thing. Yep. You're boring. Say something different. Benton versus Ygritte in front of a gate. Somebody needs to secure that gate. I mean, otherwise people can get into Dracula's castle there and steal the trinkets. The Belmonts will be all over this. Oh crap. Ygritte is now putting up a fight. It's the unwritten rule of a fighting game is that the third opponent starts to kick your ass. So I think that's what we've got here. This is just as well. I'm getting slightly tired of this now. It's got nothing really interesting to keep me amused. There's nothing fun about it. You know, the characters are so ugly here because of this pre-rendered graphics look. I'm just not gelling with them. Thankfully, this pre-rendered bullshit didn't stick around for long. If you look at 2D fighting games now by the likes of Arc System Works and what's the other place? The other one, French Bread? I don't know. Sandwiches. Things like Under Life Rebirth. I can't remember what it's called, and I own it. This game here, I've got really excellent graphics. But hey, I don't think we're going to be long for this world with Ygritte kicking ass. You can dash. I was going to say you can't even dash, and you can, but that was an interesting move. But oh, we seem to have won by default somehow. Anyway, yes, so that's Ragard. It's not great. Right, so this is Neo Mr.Do, a follow-up to the 1982 classic. So, I don't remember how to play Mr.Do, but luckily this go forward to make way as joystick and push A buttons for approach of enemy. That's really helping me. Thank you. Right, go. Oh, that's right. Makes funny sounds. Oh, and it's like a boulder dashy sort of. You can drop shit on people stuff. What's that? Oh crap. Oh, got some speedy things. Got some extra things. I'm sure that's a bonus. Should try and collect. What? Something killed me. How did something kill me? I really don't know. Anyway, we have cleared around. Mr.Do was getting pumped there. Good for him. Right. So yeah, collects all the fruit, dodge the bad guys, drop some shit on their heads. It's a bit like Dig Dug, a bit like Boulder Dash, and a bit like Pac-Man in some ways. Luckily at the moment, the bad guys can't actually... Oh, you turned into... Oh, quick! Quick exchange. Brilliant. Excellent. Now Mrs. Do, or Miss Do, I don't know. You collect a magical HRT token or something. I don't know. Wish I could get one. But you turned back into... Oh, turned back into Mr. Do there after that sudden bit of... gender freedom, and actually got rolled over by a giant smiley face. There we go. That's what modern life is like. Even more so in 1996 when this was made. Oh crap. Oh, I can throw some shit around somehow. It's not doing much use. Right. One of these things killed me, so I'm just going to avoid them. I presume it's supposed to be useful, but... Right. Yeah, it's fine, isn't it? It's not really my kind of game. But it's fine. Oh, I've got rolled over again. Okay, let's give it a quick continue. Oh great, we can have our Mr.Do thing now. Excellent. I could have changed back into Mr.Do there, but I choose not to. In the meantime, is this an intermission or am I controlling this shit? I have absolutely no idea. Right, now I've got to collect these candies by the looks of things. Oh, that's cool. That rocket does rocket stuff. Very interesting. And that probably is a time bonus, I'd imagine. Yeah, you know, it's fine. There's nothing really wrong with this at all. Yeah, it's okay. It's fine, isn't it? I mean, if you like this sort of game, it's going to definitely appeal. Like I say, it's not my bag, generally speaking, but it's nothing wrong with it. It's well made, it's pretty, it sounds good, the controls are okay. It's been such a long time since I've played Mr.Do, but I can't actually remember. Ah, really? What it was like. Maybe I'll play it, or maybe I'll do a really old arcade games episode thing and do Mr.Do. Do you think I should do that? Comment below if I think I should do that. Because old arcade games generally don't, or school based, there's not much to see anything outside of 2 or 3 minutes. I might do just a load of them. Yes, let's try that one day. Yeah, I have control of these bonus stages, but I've absolutely no idea what I'm actually supposed to be doing. I'm just going to drop those eggs, that's fine. Oh, that guy's pissed off. We've got bombs now. I wonder if they explode. It'd be far too cool if they did. Ah. Okay, so there we go. Neo Mr.Do. It's nice. So yes, that was FMV from the Really Bad Double Dragon movie to time with the Really Bad Double Dragon game. So yes, it's a Neo Geo fighting game, another one. Yeah. So player select. A Bobo. It's all the guys. Bimmy and Jimmy are here. Marion, because she was kidnapped before. Did she die at the end of Double Dragon 2? Or beginning of Double Dragon 2? Thank you. Marion versus Billy. And already it is better than Ragard because it's using sprites. And I did that like that little, it's like jumping in thing. But already difficulty's turned up to 11. Oh, Jesus. Do you know what? I was going to come in really expecting to hate this, but after I played Ragnar and how boring that is, this is infinitely more appealing. And it's got all this interaction with the backgrounds there, but it is bloody hard. I haven't got a single special move off yet, and Bimmy there is just smashing my face in. Yeah, I know. Don't rub it in. And it is one of those games where they fix the windows in between rounds. Is that a mannequin's bum in the background there? Maybe I should have picked another character. However, that was pretty cool. So was that. Okay, we're getting somewhere now by hitting and hope. But it's all falling apart now. Oh, what? You cheesy bastard, Bimmy. Let's choose somebody else. Sorry, you hurt. Well, yes, thanks, mate. You kicked the shit out of me. Right, okay, we're going back in against Bimmy, but we've got Rebecca this time. And she has special moves which I can identify with, i.e. fireballs and dragon punches. Bizarrely enough, this was the only Neo Geo CD game I ever had. And it was given to me. I didn't have a Neo Geo CD. I still don't have a Neo Geo CD. But I had Double Dragon on Neo Geo CD. Go figure. Who knows? I don't know. I might have got it in a bundle of stuff from somebody. I don't know. Oh, you cheesy bastard. Well, I've actually won a full 2 rounds. So, Rebecca is evidently the person to play with. Oh, okay, so on top of an aeroplane with a kite is a ninja, because that's the only way the ninja travels. Pretty interesting backdrop though. Still, it's so much more inventive than Ragard. I really can't believe how Ragard can feel so sterile and boring, but this is infinitely more interesting, even though it's based on a game which bears no semblance to it, and it also has FMV from a shitty movie. Well, one more credit, we'll try somebody else. Well, we're going with a Bobo, who looks a bit different than he did in Double Dragon, the original. But he is powerful as hell. Even though I just got tossed over his shoulder by a ninja using just his little finger bikes things. That was brutal. Whoa. Bobo got swole. Come on, get up, Bobo. Oh, he got super swole there. And the ninja flies off into the sunset. Indeed. Now we're fighting against Marion in an arcade. Let's explore what the arcade has. It seems to have a funny flight simulator there. Digitised stills from the shitty Double Dragon movie in the background. Coin-ups exclusively by Technos, I'd imagine. Wow. And I've completely wrecked her. That little game in the background with the aeroplane and the spinning ball. I think I played it on the channel. I can't remember what it's called though. I think it's actually based on a real Technos game. I did a video on lesser known Technos games about 3 years ago or something. Right, next up we have Acrobatic Dogfight. So we're fighting Dalton. Also, it looks very small and scrawny compared to a Bobo here, but it's definitely... Oh, there's some mad wave race shit going on there. Oh, blimey. Anyway, I've been playing this too long now. You should play this. It's actually not that bad. Don't be put off the fact that it's based around that shitty movie. You should play this. So, 4 more Neo Geo games. What did you think of them? Comment below.
Yeah, subscribe or naff off.